A change is coming to Indiana ballots this November.
For the first time, school board candidates can appear on the ballot with a political party label or choose to run without one.
Our Emily Longnecker now breaks down how this could potentially reshape the way that voters select their local school board members.
As Indiana school board races enter a new era, Komal Kaur is making her choice clear, running as an independent, not tied to either major political party.
When I think of independent, I think community-driven. I think student-centered.
An independent is how she'll be listed on the November ballot under the race for Franklin Township School Board. Of the 1,042 candidates running for a school board seat in November, about half have declared a party affiliation that will appear on the ballot next to their name. This after a law that passed in 2025 is applied for the first time in this year's general election. The law now allows school board candidates to put a political label next to their name for the first time. But candidates don't have to choose a party or list anything. Kaur says she didn't want to just leave the spot next to her name blank.
I wanted to make sure that I wasn't leaving things up to interpretation. And I think identifying as an independent clearly shows that I'm not aligning with the political parties.
The law's author, Republican State Senator Gary Byrne, served on a school board for 8 years. Byrne says the law now offers more transparency to voters about the candidates.
It just gives you a little bit of a taste, maybe, of what their ideologies may be.
Even in cases where candidates left their party affiliation blank, Senator Byrne believes if those candidates were Republicans, they would put it on the ballot.
I would suspect, I could be wrong, but I suspect a lot of those, since we're a Republican state, a lot of those could be, the majority of those be Democrat.
In my rural communities of Indiana, they're Republican.
But the Indiana School Board Association's executive director disagrees. Terry Spradlin says many of the association's members are incumbents and Republicans, but didn't put that on the ballot.
They didn't feel it was necessary, and that's not how they function. It's not what motivates them.
Even with political affiliations listed, Spradlin hopes voters will still do their own research.
Voters still have the obligation to be informed.
For Komal Kaur, running for the first time, she hopes choosing to list herself as independent will tell voters what they need to know about who she is and where she stands.
I'm aligning with the people.
At the Indiana State House, Emily Longnecker, 13 News.
There are 805 school board seats across the state on the ballot this election cycle.